Yeah, weird stream we have here. But welcome. We are live. Yeah, so I have 3 packages today. We will open the 2 that you've redeemed so far. So let's get through that real quickly. Let's talk about how I'm streaming for the 4th time in 5 days. So there's a couple of motivations for this. We'll see kind of shortly here. So it's not actually this package, but it's going to be the next one. All right. First package. Third one's out of stock? Really? No way. Did I type in the wrong number? How do I do this? Channel points. I might have typed in the wrong number. Oh yeah, that's definitely supposed to be a 3. Okay. One more in there. Alright. So for the first one, oops, Ada got me this acne wash. And explained that apparently this specific acne wash is well known for not just being acne wash, but apparently also an antiperspirant. So she wanted to gift me this, probably for both of our benefits. Okay, so that's package number 1. Rookie mistake. Yep. All right. Second package here. All right, this is the real motivation for today's. I don't think that goes on your pits, my dude. I don't know. So what Ada told me. I gotta tell you, I think I might need it right now. All right. So here's one of the real reasons why I wanted to stream today. I needed to open this package, but I didn't want to do it off stream. I just needed another cable. If it clears up pit acne, go for it. I think it clears up pit perspiration. Anyways, I needed this cable. I wanted to open this package up on stream because I didn't want to do it off stream. So that's one of my 2 motivations for finishing this today. Meanwhile, I also got this OLED, Nintendo Switch OLED screen protector with also a guide to place it on properly. A revolutionary one-touch application tray makes it easier than ever to install your screen protector. Anyways, so that is our second package. All right, and then finally, for my last trick here, one final package. What the heck is this? Looks like a return box? What is this? That's weird. Alright. We got GMK Avantgardia. And also this Love Darkness kit. I don't know if anyone has really seen this. This was like, I feel like this is one of the key sets that I bought into maybe about 18 months ago. And I feel like it went a little bit under the radar, but I don't know. Maybe people did know what Avantgardia was. I feel like it didn't get as much attention as a lot of others. But yeah, this has just come in. Oh, interesting. It says Candy Keys on it. I didn't know that this is like a primary vendor. Watermelon and Striker 2 extras yesterday. Nice. Oh, one more thing. We also got a sticker. I don't know if this is a Valus Supply sticker or an Avantgardia sticker. I think this is the first thing I've ever got from Valus Supply. So, okay. So that's about it. All right, we're gonna rush through because this is I have a pretty hard-ish stop about 2 hours from now. So about 7:45. It's a pretty hard stop. So let's talk about what's going on here. Basically, you know how we had this failed Falcon Alps build, right? Or this Alps Falcon build. The situation was we had a bunch of bad switch plates that caused all those blue Alps not to work. And I thought, fuck, how am I supposed to harvest like the same type of switch plate, knowing there's more than one kind. Full 100 to 0 stop. My hope is that we finish sooner than 45, so that we'll just have a little breathing room, but we'll see. So I was wondering, like, how would we get working switch plates other than harvesting switches that I don't have? And then I realized I have switches. In fact, I have many, I believe. So I think the sum of these green Alps, orange Alps, and even brown Alps, which is kind of blasphemous that I would go for this, but the sum of all of these I think add up to enough to fit here, and I tested all of them and they all are working. So I think we can actually proceed with this build, or proceed with this, but we call this a chore stream because I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to do this, and I don't know how quickly I'm going to be able to build it, but the goal is maybe if we're quick enough, we'll be able to actually finish this build today in the next 2 hours. You got something against brown Alps? No. It's that brown Alps are so good. Why would you... Like, brown Alps are basically one of my favorite switches, but they're so good. Why would you kind of do this? You know? Like, why would you break this down in this way? Like, why would you disassemble them? Okay. The act of tearing the switch apart, yeah. So I did test these all off stream, so I'm not going to do that a second time. But what we will do is when we reassemble the blue ones, we'll just go there and make sure that that they work once they're reassembled. But I think an important thing too, though, is that we do have to go and check to make sure they are the same type of switch plate. They should be, but we have to just check it. So we're gonna have to do this a little bit funny because basically I have 3 different switch colors, or like the stem colors are all different. They're structurally the same. When it comes to Alps, all stems are actually the same aside from their colors, kind of. There's some dampened versions that are kind of like they're supposed to be like silent, but for the most part, the stems really just function the same way. The thing that distinguishes them, obviously the stem color, but more so it's the tactility leaves. Hey man, you're gonna put keycaps on them anyways, you won't see it. I think it's more my own issue with this is that, like, if I ever need to replace a bad switch or just whatever, you know, just the idea of, like, you always kind of want to just have extras, a couple extras here and there. It's like I am reducing my opportunity here for extras. That's kind of why I'm just like, that's what puts me on pause for breaking these down. Man, this is like very stuck, and that's kind of annoying. One thing we could do is, instead of trying to disassemble this, is just use this bottom directly instead of using those the blue bottoms. That might be cleaner. I think a whole new batch of switches are in order for you then. For sure. But it's crazy though, because, like, I think blue Alps and brown Alps just go for so much. And also, I mean, to mention, it's just like I feel like Alps is just constantly also going up too. All right, I'm not gonna mess with this any further. I'm just gonna do that. We're just gonna use that bottom if we do use this the way I intend to. I think maybe for that matter, I might just use all of these. Maybe. Thing is, that's like 100 switches per color, right? What do you mean? Huh? Do I misunderstand what's the notion of this? Sup, all heck is going on? If you're just tuning in, I'm trying to move quickly today. I have a pretty hard stop at around 7:45, so just under 2 hours from now. The hope is that this is actually more than a chore stream and I can finish the build that we couldn't finish the other day. Just from our discovery last time around. I think the realization here is that I do have enough switches to harvest switch plates from. So like we'll just go and find out if that's really true. Oh, word hope is for a fun reason. I mean, grabbing dinner with Ada later. It's just man's working like a machine. Also, by the way, if anyone cares to help a streamer out, AKB Vero just went up. Raffle period 24 hours. I do have a pretty good amount of help right now between I think 4 others and myself. But if you would like to help, and then if I don't need this much help, if you'd like to consider secondarily getting one for yourself, I could send the Vero link. I could send this link. Give me 1 second. Let me find the link here. Okay, just posted it in Keyboards General. HR Logic, what's going on? Welcome. What's good? Are you getting in on the Nixies? Probably. I mean, just like, why not? Like, I have some OG Nixies, and I mean, you guys might already know my feelings about them, but regardless, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, why not? Okay, so I'm gonna try to consolidate here. I'm gonna put the springs, stems, and top housings in one tray, and then the leaves in another. That way, it's like I want, you know, it's important to keep the integrity of the leaves. You know, they're pretty delicate. Oh, I got the $12 per switch Nixies baller. I mean, I didn't spend $12 for it. I bought this several years ago. I found what I thought was a really good deal then, but I mean, the real problem is that Nixies aren't even that good. Truthfully. All right, I'm gonna turn this extra light on. I think what it was is I probably got them for like $2 to $2.50 per switch. I ended up buying a board that had about 100. It had about 100 in them. Like they already were like pre-built with them, or like the board was already built and had Nixies in them. And I think I got that board for about, I don't know, I want to say like 200-ish. Somewhere between 200 and 250. It was like an 1800 board, I think. Yeah, but I mean, this was also several years ago. Oh, I realized this one doesn't even have leaves in it, because the greens, these green Alps, they were like these green Alps, they're linear, so they don't need a contact leaf. And second of all, like, because they don't have contact leaves, that place, or sorry, tactility leaves, the place where the tactility leaves goes has been like hollowed out so that it could like have external LEDs, like in switch LEDs basically. I'm so glad Nixies are being retroed. People can stop dick riding. Yeah, I mean, you get it. Like, they're, how do I put it? It's that like they're all it was literally was just rarity. To be totally honest, that's it. Like, it was just rarity. In terms of quality of switch, it's like it was always just super mid, you know. They got a really good deal. TKL would cost almost 1,000 switches from what I heard. I feel like I might have seen like some craziness of like just having like some full set of switches costing several hundred to you know, over 1,000. I feel like I might have heard that in the distant past, and those sellers must have cashed out. But it's still grimy. I mean, it's just like I don't know if grimy is the right word. It's more just like taking advantage of the rarity, and that's the funny thing too, is that like I'm glad they're being retro too as someone that owns them, because it's just like, okay, now finally people can see that they're just like literally any other Switch, like any other cherry black. Like this was never it was never that big a deal. I never felt right, you know, like selling them off, just because like it's kind of one of those things where it's just like it doesn't make any sense to sell it. It's just like, let's just wait until they do end up getting remade, because you know that's just gonna solve everyone's problems, you know. Oh, this one right here is funny. Oh shit, did I just pull that apart? I hope that's still okay. These have LED holes in the bottom housings, so that automatically just makes them weirder. I guess I should probably actually not use these bottoms. I don't know, like just use the original blues for this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then I have 2 more in here, 24. And I need 25. So I'm going to have to at least break down 1 brown, at least. Are those optical switches? These are Alps switches. Yeah, these are Alps switches, and what we're trying to do is the mechanism used to activate switches, they call them in Alps. Like in MX, they call them like, what, just contact leaves, right? In Alps, specifically complicated Alps, they're called switch plates, and they're really complicated. How they work is like just pretty much a mystery, to be honest. Oh, this one doesn't have LED. Wait, not all of them have LEDs, huh? Only some of them. Maybe even just the one. It might just be literally one that has LEDs here. Yeah, so we had a batch of nice blue Alps that they had bad switch plates. They were completely busted up, and I mean, what can you do knowing they're so complicated? It's not like the easiest thing to repair. I mean, even regular contact leaves in MX switches are not like easy to repair, because they usually just bend out of place. When you have something more complicated like this switch plate, whatever is like inside of them has probably just gotten all fucked up over the course of time. Nice. Yeah, nice. Nice. Very nice. I'm still bitter about the K-Mac. Wait, did you get it? Wait. The sarcasm might be higher. Wait, what? What's the situation other than the anno? Dude's bringing it. Oh, this guy is local? Wow. I mean, here's the situation, all hex. Knowing that, I don't know if you might be upset about the anno job on it. If you want to go in together on a re-anno to like titanium gray or something, or just, I don't know, whatever, let me know, because I need to redo the anno given like the damage that mine has. Like, I don't know if it's like cheaper to do more on a re-anno job, or I don't know if you want to do something crazy. Okay, so I don't actually know if those work. I guess we'll find out. 100% down, busy for a week starting tomorrow, so I won't have much time to look at my own personal keyboards. Look, I mean, I'm down to do this Riano job. Like, I'm down to hold off on this. Like, Riano has just been something I have very, very much procrastinated on. So, like, honestly, no biggie at all for me. Whoa, I didn't realize how crazy brown Alps was. This is nuts. The contact plate is like a full solid black plastic piece. I thought it was like a contact, like fully metal, like a thin piece of metal. It is not. Do you need special keycaps for these switches? Alps is just a totally different type of switch that's just honestly, the real notion of this, of Alps, is just way more hipster. It's just way more hipster than like MX or even Topre. That's the honest truth. Next, we have to talk about. It's been what part of stop spending money do I not? Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, what part of stop spending money like for the last 2 years for me? Like, to be honest. All right, so these are the parts that are bad. These bad pine switch plates. So we're gonna toss these in. In terms of everything else, I think we literally have everything else ready to go. So for now, this is where my brown Alps. This is specifically a brown Alps bottom. So we'll just we'll dump out all those contact leaves there. And so the key here is, man, some of these are like rusted. It's kind of gross. All right, I think we have to put in all of the stems first, and some of these stems are disgusting. I don't think I need to use all of them, so I'm just gonna use. I'm gonna take out the grossest ones. I think there's probably just like two max. So if I recall correctly, so their Alps are kind of weird in that it vaguely seems really symmetrical, but in reality, not really. So let me turn on one more light here. Like, it very, very much looks symmetrical, but like you kind of have to just be smart about how this all gets put together, I think. Because I think there is an actual correct orientation. It's kind of annoying how that is. Oh, that one's really ugly too. Man, a lot of these are. Good God. All right, I gotta do a better inspection of these. Sinvac, what's going on? Welcome back. 4 streams in 5 days. Ain't that crazy? Just got too excited here. Okay, so these are all pretty good. Let me just count them up. So we have 2 good ones already, so that makes 5. We need 25. Oh. 10, 15, 20, Yeah, we have more than enough. Taking away the ugliest ones here. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so we're kind of assembly lining this reassembly here. Hopefully this all works out and we'll have enough. And yeah. And if we're able to finish, then putting this all together, then maybe we could potentially finish the build. But yes, gotta be a machine. I gotta work through all this very quickly. Do have a hard stop here at about 7:45. Appreciate everyone tuning in on a Friday, a very weird day to stream and a very weird week. All of this activity here. So the key here is that I think there's like a sprue on one of the faces of the stems, and I don't think it's like an actual, like, I don't know, I can't tell whether or not that sprue is just like, you know, it's literally a sprue or it's actually like necessary, because what I think is that sprue kind of like protrudes just the tiniest bit, and I think that's needed for the switch plate to make proper contact. I'm not 100% sure. That's just what I've heard. And the thing is, then you have to find out, there's like two asymmetrical sides on the inside of the housing, and I think like one of the sides is marked with 2 lines, and I think that's where the leaf goes. So you need to point the sprue away from the side with 2 lines within the housing. You pulled out the leaves too. Are Alps leaves easier to get back in? Yeah, they're not hard. Yeah, we did disassemble them. What was it? On Wednesday. Okay, so I think we're good. So the idea is that like when you're reassembling, you put all the stems first, and then you put the contact leaves in second. Oh, I didn't dump out the springs. All good though. Okay, so these springs kind of seem to shuffle around a little bit. So let's just see here. Let's just try this out. So if I put the spring in right here, can I reconstruct this the way that I intend to? So it's this one. I mean, yeah, seems like good, but I gotta test it before I push it in again. And I don't know why I pushed this in now. Oh my god. Now I can't get it out. There we go. Okay, so that's the brown Alps bottom. 3 of these here are going to be the LED. I'm just going to do this one at a time by this point, just like the remainder of it. These springs are really short. Okay. All right, this is the last of the green Alps LED ones, as I understand. Though I could be wrong. All right, this is weird. I wonder if this one's different because of the bottom. No, we're good. All right, that one just was really weird to reinsert. Fuck, I forgot springs. That's what I keep forgetting, is to throw on a spring while I'm here. I was rushing to finish a ton of work today because I did really want to get this stream in. Okay, so it's leaf first. I don't know why I'm separating all these. Well, whatever. I think it's that one. I was thinking about buying 2 Blueberry 65s for board color combos. Ooh. I feel like buying identical boards, like it always like, it's always like so exciting, but then at the same time, like for me at least, I'm just like, oh man, dude, like I don't need 2 of the same board. That's how I always feel. And it's like I feel bad in the situations where I have done it. Like I have 2 Ramakaras. I have 2 Midways. And then I have 2 Avias on the way. And pretty much just in every single case, I'm just like, ugh, I feel bad. I feel like I should not be doing this. Oh, just FYI, for as I may have pointed out a little earlier, if you guys did want to help out for the Vero, I went for Void. I'm really excited about Void. That's the all black one with the black PVD weight. But truthfully, if you want to help me out, and if you just like, you know, want to surprise me and throw in an entry for purple instead, feel free. But I do have a very mild preference on the Void, the black Void over the midnight purple. Again, that's if you wanted to help, like, and weren't already trying to get a Vero on your own. What the H? What is... I've been having like some trouble on random ones. It's like a second one here. It's like I feel like what might be happening is the spring is not getting set properly. This one made sense because only 2 variants had a PC bottom and only one has an electric blue bottom. Ah. Bro, what is up with this one? Come on. Come on, man. Did I put the... I did put the leaf on the correct side. Decided against, though, need a turntable and speakers. Also a good choice. Dude, I can't... I don't know what's up with this, man. Alright, let me change the housing. I wonder if it's the housing. Is it the bottom? The top housing or the bottom housing? Is it the switch plate? Does this switch plate have a problem? Okay, so I swapped out the top housing. There we go. So one thing you might notice is that every now and then I'll go and reach over there. I don't know if you guys have been noticing this. I'll reach over there every now and then. Ram Gaming, welcome. Thank you for the follow. So every now and then I'll go and reach over there. I'm not sure if you guys have realized why, but that's where my transmitter is, my Bluetooth transmitter. And sometimes I'll just suddenly get a crazy amount of noise. So what I literally do is I just turn it off and turn it back on. And that usually does solve the problem. But it is kind of annoying having to do that all the time. One person's solution apparently was to buy one of those, like, was it power conditioners? To just like make sure that clean power is punched into the transmitter. But it's like $70. I'm just like, is it worth $70 to like not have to go and reach over and hit on and off again? Get wired headphones. Look, I don't hate wired headphones or anything. It's just I don't think they make streaming easier. At least not for me. Like, my goal is to make streaming as comfortable for me as possible. I don't know if a power conditioner would solve that, though. Some dude on Amazon said it would. Some dude on Amazon said he did it and it's good. But it is some dude. I could try to find the Amazon review. If a reboot temp fixes but it comes back almost immediately, that's a product design issue, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I have no great response to that. Like, it could be. I would be curious, though. Like, I was really, really surprised. And it didn't work for this case, but I do have a hum eliminator, like a ground loop isolator unit that I use for the out from my mixer into my streaming PC for VODs. And I was surprised that it would worked immediately right away, and I haven't had a problem since. So in that case, something like that actually worked. But incoming, oh no. Uh-oh. Oh my. Oh my god! Teja types with the big rain. Mr. Teja, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Sayuki, Master Lee, Kip 14, thank you for the follows. Guys, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Bro, you're famous now. Ink Keebs, David 4F, welcome. Thank you. Welcome on in. Teja, how'd the rest of your stream go? I appreciate it. You know, you coming back. I have been missing your presence. Look at those sexy Alps switches. Sexy. I don't know if that's the right word. For anyone just tuning in, we were trying to do a Matrix Falcon Alps build on Wednesday, and we had a failure, an inability to complete the build, because a number of the switches went kind of bad. Kind of very bad. So I'm realizing today it's actually, I think it can be repairable. So this is what we're kind of working on today. And I do kind of, like, I have like a hard stop in about an hour and a half. But I'm trying to see how quickly I can get through all of this to see if we can actually try and finish the build. So yeah. Yeah, there's the build. Insty, thank you for that. But yes, okay, let me see here. Occult Practices, Testy, Toll, Gioran, welcome back. Poo Connoisseur 69, that is a great name. Killer AC 909, welcome back. Gandalf the Mandolf. Welcome. Kev Keeves, Ram Gaming, everybody, welcome, guys. Okay, so we're working on reassembling an attempt at repairing these Blue Alps switches. Kev Keebs, Alquan, Dojidi, thank you for the follows. I somehow had an overlap here today. I don't usually stream this early. But I was really trying to stream early enough to still make it to dinner plans with Ada. While also giving myself an opportunity to finish this here up today. But yes. Hope everyone had a good time on Teja's stream. Thank you guys for sticking around for the end of that, so y'all could be here. I know that there was some talk of doing some testing on the new Nixies, the brand new Nixies. All right, just a couple more here. And so what we're gonna do after this is we're gonna take a multimeter and then just run tests on all of these reassembled ones. He hit monkey type record on stock Nixies. Oh. Nixie stock just went way up. Way up. Teja Wipes, welcome back. Oh, they're definitely selling out regardless of how good they are. New Nixies are gonna run up to oh, Ooh, almost forgot to put in the click leaf. They're gonna run up to the old OG Nixie's price at this rate. All right, I think I got one more. All right, guys, also I realize I might not have properly introduced myself to what seems to be a somewhat large audience here. But guys, my name is Chris. At this point, I pretty much stream keyboards exclusively. I am a big HHKB collector. I have a... Keep not thank you for the follow. I have a large collection of HHKBs and HHKB styled layout boards. I hope that was the same. I think it is. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so I have this multimeter here. I've been in the hobby for a quick minute. So I do have some interest in some older pieces. I do have some older Nixies, and I can tell you guys from experience that they're very okay. The new Nixies are probably going to be better because the tooling for them is probably better, and the thought process, the everything that went into them is probably just better. So okay, so that seems to work, and I'm gonna hope that all of these work. So if anyone wants to see what it is that I'm doing, check this out. El Kwan, welcome. Bunch of commands. I think some of the commands, that page might be a tiny bit outdated. Just a tiny bit. Like there might just be some stuff on there that's missing. So, oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, that's, I apologize for that. I have like a whole stream integration for Spotify to actually tell you what song I'm playing on Spotify is, both through that command and also through the ticker below. But today, I am not actually using Spotify. So I don't, it's a YouTube playlist from a channel called Smooth Sounds. And yeah, I don't have any integration with YouTube, unfortunately. So sorry for that. Okay. Also, let me try this one more time, just make sure. Okay, so just to sort of explain what it is that I'm doing here. This is I'm checking to see that the switches work. So this is a multimeter here. I have these two. It's like I've replaced the probes with these alligator clips. And when you connect these alligator clips to like literally anything, could be like, I guess these Alps switches, but it could be MX switches, whatever. And then you set it to this like this chime mode. Then every time you click, that means that it's working. So on Wednesday, basically about half of my switches weren't working, and so we had to reassemble these with harvested parts from other nice like older Alps switches, which fortunately it looks like I have enough, so all good. May I ask what the playlist is called? Let me check here. Smooth Sounds called, this one's called Driftin' 5. I think the playlist is called Drifting. Let me see if I can paste this here.
A breakfast croissant.
Oh, my bad. That was very much an ad, which I'm probably going to open up again.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, so this is where we are here. Yeah, Smooth Sounds really cool. It's a lot of like lo-fi trap mixes, I guess. My brother put me onto this YouTube channel. Every now and then I go back home, visit family, and my brother, I'll just put on YouTube. And if we're not watching some stupid ass videos and he's like kind of multitasking, then he'll throw whatever music on. Thank you. Yeah. Of course, of course. Is this one okay? This one seems a little funny. Okay. I think we're good there. Hope everyone has some good weekend plans. Getting dinner with Ada later on my end. Tomorrow I'm gonna see Alice in Wonderland. Musician, not the film. Everything looking good here. Not weekend plans, but got the whole next week off from work. What? Nice, dude. Is that a vacay or a staycay? Staycation probably. Nice. PTO. That's good, man. Happy for you. I want another one, man. I just had a whole month off in late July to late August. And it's like, man, I gotta tell you, man, I really want another one. But yeah, what ended up happening on Wednesday was I thought this build was dead in the water until I could harvest new switch plates from some switches I didn't already have. And then I realized, wait, I do have switch plates from switches I do already have. And they all seem to actually match. Like, the switch plate length, as far as I understand here, so. Okay. I think we are good. So they all, I think for the most part, they all were long switch plates. It's just like I could kind of look at it and tell, but I hope. I'm now realizing in retrospect, I was like, well, I hope they're all right, but I'm pretty sure they are. I don't see any like real consistency issues between these, so that's like also promising. So I think we're like good. Okay, so let me tidy up for just a second here. We're gonna put all this. There's like a number of like really gross Blue Alps things here. Stems that are just really old. Like this batch of Blue Alps was not the best by any stretch. I mean, truthfully, it's like I don't need to do all of this right now. So I can just put some of this off to the side here. Fly to Arizona at 5:40. Can't wait to not sleep. Nice. Anything fun out there? Or is it Alright, is it for leisure, business, or pleasure? Maybe that's the right question. I don't know what the heck was this. Was this a bad one? Or did I just miss it? I don't remember. Let's find out. I think this was a bad one. Half family, half friends if we can make the time. Okay, this was a bad one, I think. Or it was a good one. Damn it, I just missed a good one. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care. Who cares? Not me. I could have used like that last orange Alps instead of harvesting a brand new brown Alps. Okay, let me go and grab a desk mat here. Guys, I think we could do this build. Do you guys trust? You guys think I could do this build in the next hour 10? I'm pretty sure we can. It's like a quick solder job. I feel optimistic. Eagle eyes, baby. Oh yeah, we gotta check all the legs just to make sure everything looking good. All right. Eagle eyes. Alrighty, so the top row had one. Then there's a bunch here. All these look good. Next row. It's good. Make sure no bent pins. The bane of the stream is bent pins, and there does not seem to be any bent pins. When the clickies don't sound like a jar of bolts. There was never ever anything wrong with bolts, Mr. Icy Philippe. Welcome back. Welcome back, my guy. But yes, Blue Alps, pretty chill. Never said hi, Icy Philippe, hi. All right, let's get, we got the window open, getting this air purifier on, and we got the fume extractor. All right, now we're just waiting for this guy to heat up, and then we'll be good. Also, for anyone just tuning in, anyone here is first time being here, all that, or first time in a while, for that matter, welcome. I do generally try to run giveaways every stream, usually some combination of a stream sticker and some junk from the junk drawer. I think I have a pretty good one in mind tonight. A pretty good piece of junk I could give off, with a stream sticker, of course. I have stickers based off of some of the emotes here. If you guys are interested in subscribing, you will get access to the 10 best emotes on Twitch. And word on the street is that if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch, get access to this Twitch Prime sub button, and you could get these 10 emotes completely for free with the use of your Twitch Prime subscription. Yes, including Kawaii Drake. Kawaii Drake, Mr. Kawaii Drake just put out an album today. Let me know what you guys think of it. I thought it was pretty good. You know what was really interesting is that there were 2 songs on there where I swear Drake sounded almost literally exactly like Young Thug. Free Young Thug, man. Also, there are occasions where I do run giveaways that aren't completely junk. If you are interested in being notified when those non-junk streams are, that is a perk of being subscribed. to this channel, or to this, yeah, to this Twitch channel. If you sub and you join my Discord and you have your Twitch account linked to your Discord, you will get access to a channel on the Discord that's just for subs, which I ping whenever I have a giveaway that's better. Oh, wait a second. Am I on followers only mode again? Don't tell me I've been on followers only mode. Okay, we're good. But yeah, I do ping that Twitch sub Discord channel whenever I have a giveaway going live. That's not one that's complete junk. That's another sub perk. Like that super rare artisan one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. By the way, Sentient TD. Thank you for the follow. Trying to go like ludicrous speed right now here. So what I'm doing right now is, interestingly enough, this Falcon PCB does have, it was like a second round of Falcon PCBs that had Alps and MX compatibility simultaneously. So it's really interesting. What I like to normally do is solder in one leg, so that I could come back, press heat against that leg, and then push in the switch from the other side. And that does give us better alignment usually. So I've just finished what I think are all of the switches, that about 25 of them. Whoops. So I'm coming around and doing this now, this push alignment. And what's definitely really interesting about like this style of like Alps compatible, like Alps plus MX PCBs, is that the like the leg holes, they're really wide. Like they're really, really extravagantly wide. So I don't know if that's better or worse. My guess is that it's worse. But that's why we need to be extra careful about how the alignment looks. There we go. I just felt one that was worthwhile. So essentially, the alignment on that one particular switch, I definitely felt like an extra push. And who knows, maybe that was possibly because these holes are so wide. You'll notice, like, I think on like Heine PCBs and such, there's like Alps compatibility on those, but they normally, like those Heine PCBs have like separated holes instead of like fully widened ones. So I don't know. Again, I'm thinking that that's better. Oh, there's another one that was good. Alright, I think we got one left here up at the top. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so, shit. We'll come back around. Jeez, I just scraped against these really sharp legs. Okay. So this is going really rather quickly, to be perfectly honest. So I did reassemble the broken down Topre Falcon build that we had from before. So before we go and reassemble this, I'll run a type test for the Topre Falcon in case anyone is interested. I feel like it's worthwhile for me to preface this. Like it's worthwhile for me to say this beforehand. And I know that's like I shouldn't influence, but I don't like it. The Taupe Falcon. I like that it existed. I like this idea that we are getting more custom Taupe, but I don't know if it's how they put it together or if it's like, say, for example, maybe the domes or something. But I didn't personally like how I built it or how it turned out. I do want to swap in some heavier domes into it, like way down the line, just for some other time, but that's not a build for today. Alright, so it's really weird about when the holes are so wide like they are here. It's making sure that you, I'm never sure if I have enough solder in there. Because it does like kind of leave a trace, or like leave a hole. If you try using the same amount of solder that you normally do. I mean, which makes sense, it is very much a widened hole. So I'm kind of like having to come around, like make sure I got extra heat on the solder, just to like really fill the hole there. More for anyone who's still tuned in from the raid and been here for the first time. I also shoot film photos. I have a couple of Instagram accounts. One is for, just personal shots, and another is for concert photography. I do shoot concerts. I'm staffed as a house photographer for Golden Voice, and I do actually bring a film SLR to every show to go along with all my digital coverage. So if anyone's interested, exclamation Instagram, if you're so pleased to take a look at what I've got here. I also do all my keyboard photos on photo film as well. Okay, let's plug this in, make sure everything's working. So we need a JST and this extra spare daughter board. I'm just going to test to see that everything works. All right. Ah, dude. All right, hold up real quick. There. Come on, man. Really? There we go. Okay. Oh, that zero's still messed up? How good are keyboards when you don't support your signals? Okay, so we are pretty much good to go here, other than the zero key, which is unfortunately... Oh, that was weird. I don't know how long that'll hold up. Hopefully it will. I mean, I didn't see any problem with it literally until that gap. I mean, it seems fine now. I don't know what the heck happened just about a minute ago. Alright, I mean, I think that's it then. Okie doke. All right, time for some assembly. And then we put on the keycaps. And guys, they're like, I think, for right now, making some pretty good time. All right, so here's our Topre Falcon with CRP on it. We have the desk key sliders in there and everything. We can run a quick type test on this. Oh yeah, that's a one weird thing about the Falcon is the right side PCB or the right side USB. Alrighty. Let me get this music down. I'll leave the window open. I hope you guys are okay with that. Okay. Let's do a 60-second test. I'll also point this downwards. All right, here we go. Topre Falcon, the previous build that we're about to take out, but in case you wanted to see it. Oh my god. There we go. That's the Topre Falcon. Hope y'all enjoyed that. All right, music back on. Success. Well, that's the Falcon. We gotta, the Topre one. We gotta get everything right here. All right, so I'm gonna take this work mat off. Of course, as usual, we use these beater work mats. I like them more than the silicone ones. Okay, so one thing I'm a little curious about, I've just already forgotten this notion. We have to remap this, and I recognize I don't remember how I might have done that on a previous PCB, because this doesn't seem to be VIA compatible as far as I know. So let me know if you guys have any clue on if there are instructions on how to like reflash this, or if there's some software that hopefully is usable enough for me to remap. For anyone with Falcon experience. pull this out. Isn't there matrix software? It's like, I legitimately do not remember. Like, it's weird. It's very weird that I don't remember this, because I've used my other Falcon, like the, I don't know what you call it, the V1 PCB, whatever you want to call it, for a long time and had no issues, which must have meant that it had a perfect HHKB layout. So either it came pre-flashed with a perfect HHKB layout, or I must have used some software on it at some point and just really don't recall. So I don't know, maybe I'll just have to look through my downloads folder. Actually, I've done this build multiple times, now that I think about it. Alrighty, so this is an FR4 Alps plate. We're gonna get this back here into place. Looks like Falcon has a repo on QMK. Alright, alright. That's pretty chill. Maybe reflash will work. And like, I'm wondering how you even do it. I guess there's probably just like some key you hold down when you plug it in. Alright, one last plate screw here. Okay, let's come back around, tighten these all up. Alrighty. We will plug in that guy. Looks like second layer tab is the reset button. So it's like FN tab. Spirit Kimchi, by the way, welcome and thank you. Thank you for all the help here. Wait, so is it just flash QMK? I'm not gonna lie at all. Like, whenever people mention flashing QMK, I'm a little confused because it's just like, just give me VIA. And like, do you get that out of it? I do recall doing some KMac happy work in TMK. Probably can just download. So there is I'm guessing there is a VIA file out there. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. Like I think by default, I don't know. Well, I'm not sure. There's like a little like lighting piece in here. But like, I don't care about it being default. Flash the QMK toolbox, alrighty. Alright, there's one last screw, which we didn't use for the Topre build because of that hidden instruction that you don't use this screw for Topre. Because, The stabilizer wire gets in the way. Secret. Alrighty. SKCM firmware, which considered online remapping when it was compiled. Okie doke. Keycap time. Where did I put those keycaps? Oh, it was behind me the whole time. Alright, I also don't think I sorted this out in advance, so... Wait, maybe I did. Huh, I think I did. I think it was because Allhex gave me this fear that I had the wrong keys because he got a wrong key. Twice! Test the space bar here. Oh, real good. Real good. SDFG. VIA will understand it either via sideloaded JSON file or from its build. Got it. Okay. Understood. I've never fully 100% understood how like VIA really worked, but that actually makes a lot of sense. Like I had all of the pieces in my mind of how it worked, but why ever think about it? I just want to type on the keyboard. Three, four, five. These are tight. 7, 8, 9. Oh, I could tell here. These legends are very, very JKL. Seem very much like the cherry replica. Like that shift definitely looks a little older. But actually it does look a little bit better. BN. Oh, that looks like it's twisted. Oh, that alignment is horrible. I think the plate cutouts are too wide. Like we were already gonna have something that resembled a problem to start because of like the holes being too big, like the holes that you solder legs into. But I think even on top of that, the plate cutouts are big enough that in addition to that, like the switch will twist in the cutout. And yeah, this left win is like super crooked. Do you like Alps or Topre better? Ooh, good question. I don't know. Oh, that's such a hard question. That's such a hard question. I really like both. They both are very nostalgic for me because I did a lot of like Alps stuff. Oh shit, that's an alt graph. I did a lot of Alps stuff in my first stint of the hobby. Where's my keycap puller? I think I would say, in terms of feeling, pure feeling, I think I like Topre better. Ah, damn, I don't know. That's too hard. That's too hard of a question. This doesn't sound like bolts to you? A jar of bolts? Quick look at this, guys. This is DCS 9009 Alps, but with the cherry style legends, and then this is DCS Deadbeats, and you can kind of see quite a bit that like the beige tone is a little different between the two. He has a deeper love of Alps. I really like brown Alps. I really like brown Alps. And I think Alps is even less popular than Topre, so it's like kind of more hipster. But I don't know. I think overall is Topre by like a hair, because there's a lot of things in Alps that are just like, there's so much, it has so much trouble. There's so much trouble with Alps. Hat Enjoyer, welcome. You liked Alps before it was cool? When did Alps become cool? I don't actually know if it even still is cool. Okay, this is blinking. I don't know why, because usually that would indicate to me some kind of bootloader mode, but like I can actually type right now. You guys can see that, but this thing is blinking right now. Okay, Tricks Falcon Alps PCB via. Oh, I think this is also a Bluetooth compatible PCB too, and that makes sense because there's a bunch of like Bluetooth stuff in here, but where would I go to look? Matrix Discord? Via. God damn. What the? Bro. Falcon Via. Falcon has no Via. Hi guys, is Falcon on Via? Falcon has no Via. Is it compatible out the box? Maybe it's a pairing. Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah. Jeez Louise. Man, what do I even do? Matrix Falcon Bluetooth PCB. Falcon. Apologize, there's some people talking outside. Let me go and close that window. Alright. I am just kind of on the Matrix Discord right here looking for information on how to do anything with this Bluetooth PCB. It's crazy because all the messages here are from like basically a year ago. Yeah, it's a Bluetooth PCB with Alps compatibility, but it's funny because if I recall correctly, it's like it was advertised as an Alps PCB that had Bluetooth, but it's Alps and MX. But I'm just trying to find info on how to do anything. It's Matrix has like a website, right? matrixlab.store Falcon 6XV extras user guide. Okay, I found a user guide here. Is this the one that's in Chinese? Yeah. All right. QMK via. If your Falcon is from the international GB Blue PCB, please use Vial directly. Okay, so oh, I'm so scared of clicking on links like this. Oh, okay. Falcon EC. What's Falcon NCS? Is there a third Falcon? Because I know there's, oh my god, there's like 4 Falcons here. Laster Slaster, thank you for the follow. We were trying to learn a little bit about how to deal with this Falcon PCB. Oh my god, there's a lot of words to read. There's like too many words. Press and hold escape to insert the data cable to enter flashing mode. Okay, so that's what it is. FN escape. Assuming that I'm reading the proper instructions here, it's hard for me to read. I'm not gonna lie, like my eye has been kind of like swollen from something, so like most of the time I'm like really sleepy for like the last 3 days. I just feel sleepy because my eye is kind of like, I don't know, I got a bug bite or something. Precautions for PCB and soldering and use is not responsible. Okay, so this is, we are looking at the Bluetooth stuff here. Find your keyboard Falcon. So let's just go, I guess it's just Falcon. Oh. Well, let's choose the color. This is more important than anything right now. There's no just like regular beige. Tacit Cack. Sleepy, huh? Welcome, welcome. White on black. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on soon. All right, whatever. This is literally the least important thing. All right. Everything looks good there. You know, that's like, that part of it is right. I think it's the second layer. The second layer that's not chill. Wait, hold on. That is very chill. This looks mostly correct. Whoops. Where do you find the keys? I want that underneath layer arrow. Alright, so that you guys can see it better. Where's that? I want that upside down triangle. I mean, I guess a triangle is just a triangle. It doesn't have to be upside down. There it is. Oh, what the H was that? All right. All right, there's that guy, but we want this guy's caps lock. This is very, very solid. This is like mostly done. It's crazy. All right, I think we are good. Okay, so do I just download this? Like, what am I doing? Compile, okay. Everything seems good here. Let me just check layer 0 again. All right, this seems good. Compile. All right. Which button do I use to download? Full source? Failed, no file. Oh, is it this? Download firmware? Oh, there's the hex. Okay. All right. So then, for my next trick, you go onto GitHub and look up this this thing I forked, which has the instructions that I always need. TMK keyboard. KMac happy updated, which has a README I rewrote. Okay, so I need 2 keyboards plugged in. This is always the fun thing. Always like so fun. I love it. Brew. Oh yeah. Okay, so I need to plug in 2 things. So one is I have this hub here on this display. Oh shit. Ignore that. Okay. Where's my footrest? Okay. So hold up real quick. Let me make sure we're doing the right thing here. Okay, Falcon.hex. Let's move this into, I don't know, workspace. All right. Okay. Okay, so what's the deal here? I think the situation is I need to get this into bootloader mode. So I'm apparently supposed to, I unplugged, and then, what is it? Do I hold escape? Is that what it is? Yeah, hold escape. Okay, so it's now in funny mode. You know, that real mode, funny mode. So yeah, now I can't type in it. But as per my instruction here, I have this other keyboard plugged in. We're gonna copy this in. Oh, what the? Come on, man. And then I'm just going to change this to falcon.hex. Assuming is this a AT Mega 32U4? Shit, I don't know if it is. Fuck. I don't actually know the answer. Do they not build QMK toolbox for macOS? They probably do, but it's just like I've always found this to be more fun, except for this specific scenario where I don't think that this may not be an 18 Mega 32U4 chip on this PCB. So and I am stupid enough that I didn't look at it before I assembled it all together. Oh, wait! Hold on 1 second. I'm recalling this crazy ass thing about this where it's like, so look at these instructions. A name will appear on the computer. For boot's USB flash drive, copy the firmware into it. I forgot what keyboard I did this for, but this is a funny thing is that when you enter this mode, it essentially looks like a drive, and then you just drop like your thing in there. I don't know if it maybe was the electrocapacitive Falcon. It's been a little while, but the weird part of this is that I plugged this in, and I don't think I got that extra drive. So that's what's a little bit weird. I wonder if I need to do this in Windows. Oh, one of those like an open source soldering iron? Is that is that how you put it? I mean, I'll try this again. So escape and then plug in. And then I think I'm supposed to get something that resembles a drive, but it's not popping in. What do I do? You don't already have a drive mounted called boot? Sounds like Pi Pico with Circuit Python? What? These are nonsense words. A USB flash drive named boot. Let me try that. So how do I forget how you look at drives in terminal, like macOS terminal. Is it like volumes? Yeah, I don't see the drive come in. KMK. I mean, I could just do this all in Windows. Hope maybe this just works there. All right. By the way, guys, I have like 20 minutes. I have 20 minutes before I gotta like call it a night. So we're trying really hard to figure this out. But I'm also getting a strange feeling I should give up pretty soon, because we can still run a type test and we can still run a giveaway without me reflashing anything, because for the most part I think like the whole 0th layer is pretty good. It's just the first layer and the fact that I don't have what appears to be like working arrow keys. Super annoying. Also, I have no clue what this flashing light thing is. I think that's probably just like a pairing mode, or a bootloader mode, or both. Anyways. Let's see. We'll see if we can get this right. Alrighty, what am I doing now? I think the idea is, if I go to this PC and then I Oh shit. That wasn't right. In one, we're gonna figure this out real quick. Okay, so here's this PC. And then for my next trick, I am going to press my USB switch here to go into my PC. Oh, whoa, there it is. Wait, is it? Hard to know. Oh yeah, that really was it. Okay, so this does seem to work on Windows and not in Mac OS. All right, so I gotta do some of this out because I don't want to dox too much stuff here. So this hex file that's currently on this Mac machine that I'm working on. Can you link the guide? Oh yeah, sorry about that. I apologize. What the H? Just losing my windows constantly. Okay, so there's that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna send this to myself on Discord. This hex. And while we're at it, why not also the JSON? Okay, and then I guess we will. I gotta download this here on this machine. Download and download. All right, downloads. Okay, so then when I switch this over, oh my God, this is a mess. So do I just drag it in? Like, it's weird because if you guys see this, it's like kind of disabled looking. All right, I also literally have just lost my chat window again. So I'm just gonna drag it and see what happens. Please insert a disk. This is nonsense. All right. It doesn't look initiated. Like it looks like partially there, but it's weird, right? So this is like, this thing's super annoying. I have to go up and press the button physically every time on this USB switch. Using USB, how about USB switch? Like, is that one problem, is that I'm using a USB switch? I think you have to do a reset on the PCB and then plug it in. Well, it said like, it said that you had a couple options, which is to map reset, which I took off. And then the other option was you could hold escape while plugging it in. That would do it. Or the third thing was to use the reset on the PCB. Did you name one of your drives Ligma? Yes, I did. All right, and then it went away. That's the other weird thing, is that it like disappeared. Okay, before it goes away, it still says please insert a disk. And then it disappeared. All right. What about... Oh, hey, Chris, now I have some more sets that I can't fit into bins because I ran out. Oh, I'm getting there. I'm very close. What does it look like in disk management? Might be an idea to try direct USB connection to the computer. It's not a bad idea. It's just annoying, you know? Just really annoying. So let's try that though. Two. Alright, so I have to go, because my PC is actually pretty physically far from everything. But, I mean, this is what we have to do. We gotta do it, right? Alright, I mean, that was direct, and it still looks like this. I held down the escape key and everything. Weird. Copy the firmware into it and the keyboard will be refreshed automatically. Okay, so that's the missing part. Okay, so it says connect the two well. So I guess I have to, which is annoying because I don't want to disassemble it. Maybe I wonder if the spot is like open from the plate side. So that all I have to do is remove some keycaps. Let me go check. All right, keycap puller. And where does it say that it is? On the back of the PCB. Fuck, that's like really not helpful. Just really isn't helpful there, is it? Fuck, and it's also Alps, so the keycaps aren't very easy to remove, so I'm gonna bring it back, I guess. Oh my goodness, this is very annoying, isn't it? So it could be this guy right here. So this part right here is exposed, and that has like the same 6 structure. Wait, no, that's a 3, not 6. Where is that on the PCB? Oh my god. Where the hell is it? I think it's on the very, very right, underneath the plate, stupidly, because, yeah. Jesus, man. All right, we got a couple options here. I got 10 minutes left. Literally have 10 minutes left on this stream. Would you guys rather just hear a type test without me remapping it? A type test and a giveaway? Or would you rather watch me try to finish this in the next 10 minutes? Up to you guys. I'll do like a 2-minute poll for those of you who are here. Let's do that. All right, poll is up. No, it's a 2-minute poll for the last 10 minutes. Would you guys rather run a type test and a giveaway, or would you guys rather try to learn how to remap this? Yeah, that is the battery switch for sure. That guy. All right. Type test got a pretty significant lead right now, so I'm gonna open up marbles while we wait. Learning shit is for mothers and nerds. 10 minutes isn't even enough time to take a dump these days. That's a tight window. Last time I checked, I have a pussy. All right. Pretty solid. Because you know what I could do is, like, for example, okay, here's what I'll do. I'll do the type test, and then while we're running the giveaway, I'll open it up, like while the race is going. We just want stickers. Okay, so let's get myself prepped up here for the type test. All right. All right, just a few seconds left on this poll. You guys are interested in voting on this poll in crunch time here. Okay. Type tests and giveaway has run pretty comfortably here. So let's go and do this. All right. Yeah, this is just not enough time. I'm not even going to run a prediction. There's no time for a prediction. Okay. So we got all right. Here we go. All right, Matrix Falcon, FR4 plate, Bluetooth / Alps PCB, Blue Alps, and DCS 9009 with the version with the cherry legend. This was the mistake kit. I don't know if you guys were aware of that whole thing, but this was run by mistake because it was supposed to be run in Gorton, but they just took it on anyways and sold it. So Geo's online just in case. Okay, awesome. Alrighty, so let's do this. 60-second test with no prediction, no threshold. Get a stretch on. Get ready for Blue Alps. All right, let's do this. Oh shit, you guys can't see it. All right, type cam. You'd rather have the type cam? I mean, not when there's no prediction. You guys probably would rather see me type. All right, let's do one more 30 here. Oh my god. Pretty much the same WPM, even though you can't see it. All right, so that's Blue Alps. I might fix this off stream. I could also potentially come back for some kind of a chore stream or prior to another build to just go and fix this. We'll have to see. But you know, I think it is about that time to run a nice little marbles race. So here's what we'll do. You guys feel free to get in your votes for whatever stage you would want, or whatever your favorite number is from 1 to 67, with some of these fall themed, like Halloween, Thanksgiving themed maps still here. Feel free to get your votes in while I go and figure out what the giveaway is going to be. So 1 second here. I have an idea, but let me just go and find it before I show y'all. Okay, I see it. All right, so this is kind of junk. This is kind of junk, but I'm gonna say it's like a pretty good piece of junk. It's decently good junk. Okay, so let me also get some music back on real quick. Thank you for that vote. Hugger Keyboards. All right, here we go. Okay, so I have 2 baggies here. These are Alps compatible Matthias clones, and these are all the tactile variant, and they have all been undampened. So they're all meant to kind of generally feel like a cloned version of, like, I don't know, I want to say like Orange Alps or Salmon Alps or whatever, or cream undampened Alps. But what you might notice is that they are in 2 separate bags. And I'm holding both bags, and they're both under about 60. So if you combine them, I think there's a pretty good amount in here. There's at least 60 of them for if you want to do a 60%, which I most recommend if you're doing Alps. Like 60% are just the easiest to do Alps in, provided that you have some kind of a plate. But the reason why they're in separated packages or separated Ziploc baggies here is literally because they're different rounds, and they're very, very slightly different from each other. So I will explain that shortly while I go and ping the Discord, the subs, the sub channel here. And this is really hard to type on with it being unmapped right now. Okay, the ping went out. Thank you to you guys who are subbed in the Discord and have your Twitches linked to your Discord. Okay, anyways, so they're very slightly different from each other. Basically, the first round, everyone complained that it was too wobbly. So in the second round, they tried improving it, and it did kind of work. But I don't have enough for a 60% unless you combine the two. So some of the switches here would be wobbly if you opt to use it. So that's kind of why it's junk. But otherwise, they're good switches, especially when you undampen them. So, all right, Hugger Keyboards is the only person who has voted here. So let's go and let's get ourselves here towards number 60. Gerg Splashtastic Sea Venture. Alphas get the good stuff. No wakas. Alrighty, let's do a 3.5 minute timer. Whoop, that is too long. Should have picked the 2-hour map. Oh no. Oh, big no. Alright, yeah, exclamation play to join. 3-ish minutes to join. And welcome. By the way, Technique, welcome. Iridia, welcome. Welcome back. I chose the quickest map I could see on the screen at the time. Appreciate it. All right, I'll play as well. So last place finisher does get to choose the raid target, and we got some whispers here that Joran is online, so that's a good hint in case you're interested. Navi, go away. Thank you for the follow. All right. Let me also go and check, see if there's anybody. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Rumi is also on. Tessa is also on. Jordan is a good choice though, because I think he is doing like a big partner push. So whoever's last place, you get to choose anybody. You get to choose anyone I've just suggested. You get to choose your friends, your favorite hot tub streamers, whoever you want. Feel free, make that choice. Last place finisher gets it. First place finisher gets these. Unless I win, in which case I'll choose the raid target, and you choose the or last place finisher gets the prize here. Two minutes to join. Oh, I guess like also in the meantime here. Navi, go away. Thank you and welcome. Thank you for that follow. All right. I'm gonna plug in this old one here. We still are working with this 1.25U blocked duck poker, and in the next minute and a half, why not put myself in a position to open this up and find out what's going on here. I need my iFixit. Minute left to join. Maybe this wouldn't have been so bad because all I had to do is just pull off the bottom, because it's not a, it is top mounted. I could have done this fast, but we still wouldn't have had enough time for the giveaway here and also the typing test. $30 seconds left to join. Insty, Curveball, Gawk, Technique, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate your guys' patience throughout all of this. All right. Good luck, everybody, and welcome to the race. All right, I'm gonna zoom out as far as possible so that we can kind of see what's gonna happen here at the end while I open this guy up. All right, I see the RST thing here. Yeah, all I have to do is kind of just open this up, but the weird part is doing so. It's like I have to use the extra spare daughter board because this is just too weird. Ooh, Iridia's got a nice lead. Ooh, and myself too. Oh, Insty and Gawk? It's looking real good for them. Oh, Navi, go away. Pull in there, but there's still these propellers. Oh, it looks like Iridia. Iridia might get this. Oh my. Also, I've completely lost sound in my headphone. I'm not sure what has happened here. Tie? Wait, was it a tie? No. All right. Iridia with the win. Iridia, do you claim these Matthias clone tactile Alps clones? And last place finisher Technique. Yes sir. Yes sir. Alrighty. Let me put you down. Also, if you're not already part of the Discord, Join that Discord. Good for notifications on when I go live. Mild discussions, and the best way to find me. So you could DM me and we can or arrange for how to get this over to you. Congratulations to Iridia. Mr. Technique, if there's anyone that you prefer to stream or prefer to raid, might I suggest Joran, but anyone is fine. But also Iridia, let me tabulate this so that I know that it was you that won this. Iridia, hope I spelled that right. Iridia with 2 I's. Okay. And what's today? The 4th? We got the Matthias Tactile 2 bags. Plus a sticker. I'll throw in a sticker in there for you. I'll choose a singer for a change. Closure Club. Okay, okay. Let's check this person out. Might need to get through an ad of some sort. I'm gonna hop off now. Enjoy your dinner, man. Oh, I appreciate that. Peace. All right, guys. I'm gonna get through this ad real quick. All right. Meanwhile, I'm gonna grab this cable here. All right, actually, you know what? I'll just kick off the raid right now. Alrighty. Appreciate it, guys. I'll probably be back like on Monday or something. Thanks for being here. Hey, shouts out to Teha, by the way. All you guys here that came from Teha's stream. Shouts out Mr. Teha. I think that was the first time I ever got rated by him. Pretty cool. All right. If you guys are interested in coming back around, I'll be here. Probably Monday. So, peace, guys.